I'm currently working on the 2024 Chevy Traverse. I'm gonna show you how to remove and replace the front bumper. Alright, let's go. Here's what we need. C15. Here they are. Put them in there. And we're gonna remove those push pins here. You ready? Take all of them off. Here it is. We got everything in there. So we are currently under the Traverse. We're gonna remove those 3 T15 screws here, both sides. Alright. The next step is remove those T15 screws here. There's about 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to remove all 6 of them. Alright? Driver and passenger side. So what we're gonna do is removing this, not remove it all the way, but cut it halfway up there. Is that trim, it's a black trim piece that's on the bumper and the body. Before removing it, we're gonna apply some masking tape. So you just squash the paint, alright? And you're gonna have to do it whatever you're gonna pry it off to pop the plastic thing here, alright? There it is. I did the same thing on the other side too, alright? So we're gonna remove this thing here, apply some masking tape at the top edge, right? And we're gonna use this plastic trim tool to disengage the tab. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. It's disengaged now. And you're gonna work your way down until you completely remove it, okay? There's one there to disengage it. And unhook it from here. We're gonna hook it up and remove it from the bottom, piece of the bumper. There you go. It's loose. And we're gonna remove this 7mm screw here. Alright. That's the driver's side. We're gonna do the passenger side. So here it is. Gonna do it again. Gonna insert this thing here. There you go. It's that easy, guys. And take that 7mm screw here. Now let's remove the 7mm bolt. There it is. We're back under the Traverse. We're gonna remove this T15 that's in there. There's 2 of them. There's 1 too. And that's 4 of them. Take all 4 of those T15 here. So the bumper is pretty much ready to come out, right? When you're removing it, make sure there's gonna be some harness, big harness here with the red tab. It's 2 of them actually. One is for the camera, one is for the sensors, right? And the headlight. You're gonna have to unplug those, but the bumper will have to be out a little bit so you can have access to those connectors, okay? So let's take the tape off so we can remove the bumper. Alright, here is it's coming out. We're gonna do the same thing on the driver's side. There it is. It's loose now. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So we got the bumper off here. There's one thing I didn't mention in the video is before removing the bumper, you got about maybe 10 7mm screws in here. 1, so you need to remove all of them while all the way across. And when you're done taking the screws off, you need to pick up on this. After you disengage both sides of the bumper, you need to pick up on this and you will just slide out, okay? And that's about it, guys. We're about to take the headlight off. 7mm, and 1/7 here. Alright, let's go. So with the headlight assembly, and there is 1/7mm in the bottom here. be ready to come out, you need to pick up on this. Okay, there it is. And now to unplug it, you can also do this. There it is. That's it, guys. And that's how you take your headlight out. Same thing on the passenger side, okay? And that's the coolant bottle here if you were to service it. 10mm. You got the hoses for the pump. This 10mm at the bottom here. 10mm down here. You can take the coolant bottle off. Also, don't forget this connector here for the sensors, and that's the connector for the camera. To remove it, you have to push the red tab up and squeeze it and pull it out. Same thing, you pull this one out and there is a gray thing that go over it. You just slide it down and pull out the connector. Okay.